Alright folks, get ready for a good laugh today. This video is about single moms. Let's get into it, shall we?
Mom, of course I'm only available between 7 and 9 p.m. I'm a single mom. Of course I say I want a date, and then when we actually plan the date, I decide to do something with my daughter instead. I'm a single mom. Of course I'm going to say I'm going to bed at 7 p.m. and then end up staying up to 12 midnight because this is my only free time. I'm a single mom. Of course I'm going to go on a date with you where you'll probably end up learning more about my child than me.
I wouldn't imagine anything because you're not even on a caliber to date
Let's talk about caliber,
a
okay?
single mother.
I have a lot more education than a lot of you. You know, United States Army veteran, college graduate with an associate's degree in pipe fitting technology, certified and degreed pipe fitter, former correctional sergeant, 2 black belts in 2 styles, and a blue belt in karate all at once. All of that achieved by the age of 39. I've said this numerous times. I don't work anymore due to my Army benefits. Who's a more higher caliber than who now? Right. And I don't have any kids. My wife has adult children. I am happily married. My wife is 7 years older. I had a vasectomy to double protect myself. But let's continue this.
You
Do you ever hear a guy saying like, oh, you have a child, or oh, I don't want nothing to do with that. We don't have the means to take care of your child because they're broke bums and we don't want those men anyway. For real, true, high value men
I pocket over $5,000 a month tax-free. I am not broke.
are going to be seeking or not avoiding someone because they're a mother.
You need to have a man pay for the babysitter if he wants to take you out.
ladies, set the standard high. Set the standard.
Well, I'm sure my standards are high, a lot higher than yours. Being a United States Army veteran and a former correctional sergeant, yeah, my standards are through the goddamn roof. If you're just the most ate-up person on the planet, I want nothing to do with you. So if you're a single mother and all your shit's like ate the fuck up, like completely ate up, your money is not there, you beg men for help, you need a high value man, red flag. I am a high value man, but you needing a high value man is a massive red flag to me because that tells me you can't stand on your own 2 feet and you need us to help you more likely pay your bills that you can't pay, right? So that's why you're a red flag.
Standard high, especially since you're a mom, because it's not just about you anymore.
I'm also going to point out, if you want to make what I make, I'm sorry, I'm going to rephrase that. If you want to make what I have, you need to have over 80,000 a year to net what I have in my pocket. Okay? Let's put that in perspective. That is over $30 an hour if you want to go by an hourly rate. Okay? Well over 30 an hour. So you have to make over 80K a year to pocket and net what I have. I don't pay taxes. That's why my checks are much higher than people that work, because the government cannot tax me. I also don't pay taxes on houses. I'm going to buy my house. I'm going to give it about 5 years. I pay my car off in 4 years. I have an area that I want to live in closer to my wife's house, because I pay for this apartment and my wife's house at the same time. So I'm looking at the same neighborhood where my wife is, and we're going to end up being both homeowners, having 2 houses. And I'm looking at 5-year time frame, a year after I pay off my car, and I'm going to upgrade the security and install all the security myself, because tech is what I do. So I can install the cameras myself. I can install whatever security stuff. I can install all that shit by myself. I know computers inside and out. So anyways, let's get into this.
It's about you and your kids.
I find it really stupid when I see men trying to make it a point that single mother standards are way too high. But wouldn't you think that a good mother or a good woman, period, would want the best for her children and want the best around her children? So you best believe that my standards are going to be through the roof. At this point, my standards are...
Your standards are through the roof. You're too funny. Too funny. I used to run prison units, and I used to serve in the military. Your standards are through the roof. Gotcha.
so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself.
oh, you're going to need Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior, at the rate you're going.
This guy commented and said that my dating standards are too high for someone that's a single mother. I have high standards because I'm a single mother. I cannot afford to let somebody play in my face. And who told you that being a single mother disqualifies you from actually having standards and having to settle? I don't know who misled you, but
Oh, trust me when I say you will settle. You will settle because men of high value like myself that do not have children do not want you. We're automatically going to reject you. I don't care what you look like. Automatic rejection right off the rip.
moment that I became a single mother was the moment I knew I cannot settle. I must always lead by example.
And let's talk about leading by example. I'm going to cut the video right there. That's the only piece I needed. Let's talk about leading by example. You women that like to have multiple baby fathers, that's not leading by example. That's the product of your poor decision-making skills, and your judgment is not there. So, I don't know what else to say, but single moms are not it. Sorry to say. My wife has adult children. Her kids are grown. I said, okay, cool, I can deal with that. Is the kids is not the problem. Is your kids need to be over 18 so the government doesn't come after my money. That's the main issue. I'm out.